Good afternoon. This is Sunday, July 11th, 2021. It is one of the main feasts of Saint Benedict, the father of monastic life in the West. And so I thought it would be nice to hear some music by Benedictine monks. So I've chosen 4 pieces by 3 different monks from 3 different countries from 3 different centuries. And I'd like to begin with the most recent. This is a little interlude by Dom Gregory Murray. Murray was born in London in 1905 and died in his monastery of Bath, near Bath, in 1992. During his life, he was known as an improviser and a composer, someone interested in Gregorian chant and pop music. During his final illness, he complained that his greatest cross to bear was that he could no longer play soccer. He was known primarily as a concertizer and an improviser. His fellow monks said that often he would include in his improvisations during Mass quotations from popular songs that he'd heard on the radio. So I'd like to play for you one of his interludes, one of 100 such which he published during his lifetime. This one is in the key of F major, and its time signature is 7/4. Next is a sonata by Adriano Banchieri. Banchieri, as you can tell from his name, was an Italian. He was born in 1565 and died in 1634. He is most famous for his madrigal comedies, collections of madrigals to be sung by 5 or 6 people sitting around a table before or after dinner. The most famous of those madrigals is one called The Animal's Improvised Counterpoint, in which a cat, a dog, a cuckoo, and an owl, and a bass singer improvise counterpoint, all before dinner on Fat Tuesday. This is one of his sonatas, which is rather brief. Sonata in Italian simply means something played. It is in F major, although it's quite different in feel from the F major of Dom Gregory Murray. And finally, two arias by Marianus Königsberger, a Bavarian monk who was born in 1708 and died in 1769. He spent most of his life in the monastery in Prüfening, and these two arias, the first one in the second mode, or G minor, and the second one in seventh mode, D major. They're relatively simple pieces, constructed in ternary form, ABA, with a bit of a development in the B section. So if you're a musical theorist, you might say that these are in sonata form. So these two arias by Marianus Königsberger. I wish you a very pleasant evening.